Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and in today's tutorial for GrooveFunnels, I'm going to go to review how you can set up your checkout form using Groovesell in GrooveFunnels. So if let's say you already have a landing page, you want to have a checkout form so that people can buy your stuff in GrooveFunnels, you need to use Groovesell. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to go to review how you can set up the Groovesell to have the checkout form and embed it in your Groovepages. So if let's say you want to learn more, stay tuned to the end. Welcome back to my channel. If let's say you want to get free training on how to use your GrooveFunnels in order to set up the landing pages, feel free to visit the link down below, and this course is absolutely for free for you, and we guide you step by steps in order to set up your GrooveFunnels landing page. So let's come back to today's topic on how to set up a checkout form in your Groovesell. All right, how GrooveFunnel works is we have a lot of different stuff, right? We have Groovepages, we have GrooveFunnels, and Groovesell. So whenever you want to set up a checkout form, you need to hover over to the Groovesell portal, okay? So when you get to the Groovesell portal, here's the step. So right now, I want you guys to set up a new product funnel. Just hit on this hamburger. You'll be most likely, if let's say you haven't set up anything before, this will be empty to you. And these are my courses in Amazing Challenge where we help you to create 7 videos in 7 days. So right now, when you hover over this, I want you guys to select product funnel. Once you select the product funnel, this is the page that you'll be seeing. I want you to go to the right hand side, click new product funnel. That is exactly what we are going to do. All right, so for this new product funnel, for this testing purpose, I'm just going to say it is test amazing challenge.us. So you guys can visit my website, right? And this internal name is just something that is internal for you to understand, so it doesn't matter. Description doesn't matter as well. So the category, you can just select anything that best fits you, but it is not the most important thing. It's only important when you want to list in the GrooveFunnel marketplace. All right, so right now we are just not going to figure things out, so just to keep it simple. So if let's say you're a specific domain, just select it. If let's say you don't have, no worries, just select no domain selected and hit on create product funnel. So far it is just as creating a new product funnel. All right, so right now you'll be directed to here, and here I want you guys to edit product. Click on edit product. Okay, so it may look like very complicated from 1 to 11 up to finish, but no worries. I'm just going to use the simplest form ever to guide you guys through it. All right, most likely when you're setting up this product, this is your first product, and just make sure that you just select the front end product, right? You have any description you want to input, you can just input. For us is amazing challenge, create 7 videos in 7 days, and no experience required. All right, so this is just a description. You can also leave it empty. So guys, if let's say you want to know more, you can go to our website. All right, so there are 3 options here. There are 3 options here. So one is the front end product, upsell, downsell, as well as order bump. If let's say this is the first product, most likely will be front end product. If let's say this is an upsell, just pick on upsell and order bump. Don't worry if let's say you do not know what is upsell and order bump, just click front end product. All right, so once you pick the front end product, so let us hit the next, save and next. All right, so right now we are picking getway. All right, so same thing, when you have a getway, I want you guys to pick, is it like a one-time product? One-time product means like once someone actually pay you $17 or $27, there is no other payment that you need to collect. So that will be one time. Most likely it will be one-time product unless you are selling software like a monthly membership where it will be recurring. That's where you pick on the others. So for the simplicity of this tutorial, just pick one time, okay? And here is a price. So price for amazing challenge is actually at $17 for this 7 days group coaching, so I just put 17, and then right now I'm just going to hit on save and next. Okay, they need some description, so create 7 videos in 7 days. Okay, so just hit on save and next. So right now it's at a check content. Sorry, it's a gateway, third step. All right, for the gateway, for me, I am charging using credit card by Stripe. So if let's say you're also same as me, you can just go to select payment gateway, collect via Stripe, and just hit on credit card and just add credit card gateway. So I have already added my Stripe account, so I'm just going to select my Stripe account. If let's say you haven't set up a Stripe account, it's very, very straightforward. It's very simple. All you need to do is just to hit on add new payment gateway, and you will be directed to a brand new browser just to add your payment gateway. Okay, so right now I already set up 2 Stripes, so for you guys, you can just hit on add new payment gateway, just to hit on Stripe, and then just to hit on the name, publishable, key, and secret key. So for the simplicity of this tutorial purpose, we are not going to cover how to input that. You can figure out in the next video, okay? So just assume that you already set up your Stripe account, everything you're able to connect here. Just select the relevant Stripe account here, okay? So you should be able to select it, and right now, what is the figure here? The figure here means that I want 100% just use the Stripe account, right? If let's say you hit on like 30%, it means that sometimes it will show the Stripe account, sometimes they'll give other methods to show our clients. But what I do is that I'll just hit on 100%, okay? Just follow 100% as usual, okay? So the next one, let's hit save and next. All right, the sales page URL is the content. So you will probably already set up your GrooveFunnel page, right? Okay, so what you need to do is just include the GrooveFunnel page over here. Okay, so let me just show you guys. All right, I just simply put a page over here, okay? Just assume that this is the GrooveFunnel page that I'm having. So same thing, I want you guys to also set up the thank you page as well. This is important because it means that once your client bought your stuff, okay, where they will actually see the next page, right? So for me, I think it's something called order. All right, so just make sure this page is set up. But if let's say you haven't set up, not to worry, you're still able to go through with the entire process, okay? Just assume that I already set up. I think this is order confirm. So let me have a check. Okay, so this is done set up. Refund period, you can just put anything that makes sense to you. Usually we have 30 days of refund period or any other support information. If let's say you don't have, just pick no. So it's totally fine. And it's perfectly fine if let's say you don't have this thank you page set up right now. You can always set up later on and come back to edit and input it later on, okay? So right now, just go to save and next. All right, so right now we are going to edit the step number 5. That will be the checkout. Here, it's all the aesthetic information. So feel free to select the look and feel that you like. If let's say you love blue color, it's fine. Or if let's say you want to like set up your own color, you can hit on custom and then select all the color that you love. You can type the color code over here, okay? Just to show you guys how it looks. Yeah, just a sample. I'm just going to go back to the blue color, okay? So you can also, in the look and feel, you can even upload the product image, okay? The product image, like for me, I will input an amazing challenge logo over here. You can just choose an image and upload. And any other customization, including the font, the color as well, you can always set up here. I'm not going to go into detail. As well as button text, like instead of complete purchase, you may want to like, oh, let's create 7 videos together. So this may be what you wanted to input, right? So you can edit that as well. Form field. All right, the form field means that what kind of field that you want people to input. So usually I want to keep it as simple as possible. For my course, and all of this amazing challenge, we don't need like address, we don't need city. Phone, you can leave it there if let's say you want. I don't need company, so that's where I will untick it because I want to make it as easy as possible when our clients are checking out. And express checkout, I will actually ask you to just pick this. For simplicity purpose, just pick the first one, right? Cart amendment, you can ignore that. Any custom CSS tracking script, you can ignore that. Legal page, you can input if let's say you have it. If let's say you don't have it, just pick no. It is actually for this is your customer don't have to agree to any of your company specific terms and conditions. If let's say you have like certain refund period you want people to acknowledge, especially for higher tier program, you may have a legal page, you just want to pick this. But for simplicity purpose, you just pick no. Language, you can just pick English unless you have any other language. Quantity, just ignore it. Password, just ignore it. Okay, so right now I'm just going to hit on save and next. All right, bumps. Bump is actually a bump order, means like have you guys went to some of the pages where once you buy the low end product like $17, at the end of the checkout they'll ask you, hey, do you want to grab this and that as well at an extra of $50 maybe? So this kind of product is called bump. So we are not setting any bump right now, so just pick no, don't activate, nothing you need to do, just save and next. All right, so right now will be funnel. All right, this is the important stuff. Remember just now we set up the thank you page already. This is a URL. So I just want to show you guys what this URL means. So this is my thank you page. It means that once people like check out, input their credit card, buy your product, as soon as they've done that, you want to loop them to a thank you page, right? So basically this is my thank you page. So same thing, I already set up just now. So that's why the URL here is important. So since I set up just now, so nothing I need to do. Save and next. Fulfillment. All right, fulfillment for those, if let's say once people got on your product, they are buying a course, they are buying a membership, you want to loop them to the membership, this is the where to go. You can just add in like new membership, select the relevant membership that they are going to access and select the access level and then just hit on add. All right, don't worry if let's say you have no membership at all, nothing at all, nothing you need to worry about. You can just ignore that. So if let's say you have any webhook integration or files, you can put that, but for simplicity purpose, you can just ignore that, right? This is more about fulfillment. Once your client got on and buy your product, how they are going to get the item delivered. For mine, because it's a course, it's an amazing video challenge, right? It's a course, so that's why I add in the membership. For you, maybe it's an ebook. That's where you can add in a file, all right? And any other webhook and integration you can always input here. Okay, so this one is just to show you guys. All right, so if let's say you have membership, just add it. If let's say no, it is totally fine as well. Save next. All right, affiliates. Most of you guys, maybe you are not going to offer any affiliate program, just pick no. All right, if let's say yes, just activate affiliate program and fill in the relevant. Right now, we are going to hit next. So for proof, it's more about like you have all the gadgets showing that someone buy your stuff. If let's say you want to add, you can just create. If let's say no, for simplicity purpose, just ignore that. Right now, just hit on save and next. Okay, I hope that you guys are following me so far. Congratulations, you are halfly done. Your product, it's being created. It's something like you already packaged your product well. And once you package your product well, we have the next task. The next task will be putting this product, the checkout form, embed it to our website or to our Groovepages, okay? But before that, there is one instruction you need to do. Paste this code in the body section of the product sales page. All right, so right now I just want you guys to copy this code, okay? Just copy this. Okay, once you copied it, I want you guys to go back to your product sales page, all right? And I'm just going to show you guys step by step, don't worry, okay? So let's go to my Groovepages. I'm just going to simply pick one page to show you guys where to input, assuming that that is your Groovepages, okay? So let's just assume that this is my sales page, which I haven't edited, all right? So the next step is, so just head onto the page. So assume that this is my sales page, right? You just hit on the page, just go through this three dot button, just click edit settings. Remember, just now they asked us to input into body segment. So just take on the copy code and then paste it here, okay? Once you have done, you can just hit on the tick, hit on publish, and publish to your website. You should be seeing nothing here, okay? Just publish because it's hidden in the body. All right, so remember what I said just now. When you have done this, you are just input a tracking. You haven't embed the checkout form. So right now, this is where I'm going to teach you guys how to embed the checkout form. All right, right now, hit on to go back to the Groovesell that we were at just now, right? When you were at here, if let's say you couldn't find that, right, this is where you are going to find it. Just hit on this hamburger button. Just go to Groovesell. Okay, for me, I have 3 products, right? For you, probably you just created your first ever Groovesell. So let us go to hit on product funnel, and here you go. You're able to see that. All right, there are 3 buttons here. All right, so I want you guys to hit manage product. Nothing to do with here right now. Just hit on manage product. Once you are managing the product, this is what you are going to see. Remember, I mentioned just now, we need to embed the form at our checkout, right? So that's where over here, you're able to see 3 buttons here. So I want you guys to hit on the checkout shopping cart. All right, right now what it says that we have no checkout link added. So that's where you should add a checkout link. So just hit on create. Okay, just same as usual, you are just going to, this is my testing, just to put a name. All right, you can put a name of your product. Like for me, I'll probably put amazing video challenge. Just save and next. And the step, just select one step checkout. It's the easiest. And the price point, just, you only have one price point anyway, so just same. The look and feel, same. Just now we already customized, right? Remember? So it should be the same. Nothing you need to do unless you want to like add in new stuff. You can always add in here, okay? But otherwise, it should be the same because we already done that just now. Just hit save and next. Form field, as I mentioned, just now we already set up where I just untick all this, so it is being set up. Press save and next. Press save and next. Nothing you need to do. Nothing you need to do here. This is where we need this. We need this link. This is a checkout link. All right. Most likely, what you're going to do is that you're going to embed this checkout form. Let me show you guys how it looks like. This is the embedded checkout form that I'm referring to. So right now, it's refreshing. This is our amazing video challenge checkout form where people will, your clients, potential clients, they are going to fill up their first name, last name, email, phone number, and this is the product. And once they hit on the cart number, hit on this button, they are going to be brought to the thank you page, okay? So this is the example. So let's go back to our step just now where I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. Right now, we need to embed this in our page, right? So that's why you need to click on the embed into your own page. Just copy the entire thing, okay? Just copy it and just click close. All right, so remember what we have done just now. The first step is that we have created a product funnel. Once we have created a product funnel, we are going to put in a quote in our sales page and then come back to this checkout form to get the shopping cart to get the checkout form. So right now, we want to embed this form into our sales page, right? So that is the reason why right now we need to go back to our GrooveFunnel sales page, okay? So let me go back to my sales page, which is Groovepages. All right, the best way to actually do in this video is to do together with me, okay? So make sure you just, if let's say you need time to process it, just pause and do at the same time with me before proceeding to the whole entire video. Otherwise, it will be very confusing to you. So let me just edit this page as well. I'm going to show you guys how am I embedding the quote of the checkout form that I show you guys just now. So, all right. So let me delete this. This is irrelevant. Just showing you guys. All right. So right now, I want you guys to go to element. Okay. Once you go to element, I want you to scroll to the very bottom. Just look for code embed. If let's say you can't find, you just go to others, look for code embed, and then just drop it anywhere, right? So right now we are going to embed the code inside. So double click, you should be able to see a gear button, right? The gear button, just press on the gear button. Remember just now the code that we copied? Right now is the place to paste the code. I have just pasted my code exactly the same and hit on save. All right. And right now I am just going to publish it and make sure publish it to my web page. So let's see the outcome. Okay. This is the outcome. As you can see, right now, this form has already been embedded. So once we test it, so remember just to print the code over here and then hit on save. All right. And then remember to hit on publish so that once you hit on publish, you are able to view the form should be there. Okay. However, let's say you do not see this form over here, not to worry because there is a last step that you need to do. So the last step is that because whenever we are setting this Google form and product funnel, it is in GrooveFunnel is as draft. So right now you need to make the product as live. That would be the very, very last step you need to do. Otherwise, everything will not work. So right now, once you have set it up, I want you guys to go back to your Groovesell. Okay. So same place to the interface, you want to go back to the Groovesell and hit on the product funnel. All right, hit on the hamburger, that is the product funnel. And over here, this, to me, I already make it live, but most likely what you are seeing right now should be something like this. You're seeing a rocket. It means that you haven't made it live. So right now you need to press this rocket button and says that your funnel will be marked as live. Yes, make it live. That's the only place that you are able to make sure this form is working well and then this form is being shown up. So in the conclusion, I'm just going to recap for you guys. I know there are a lot of steps, so let's do a recap. All right, to set up a checkout form in your GrooveFunnels, here's the breakdown of first step. First, go to Groovesell, set up product funnel, set up new product in the product funnel. All right. So over here, you're able to see a lot of steps that we've done. So at the end of this funnel, you'll be given a link, and GrooveFunnels will ask you to input this in body section of your sales page. That way, we are going to input the exact same information to the body section of the sales page. All right. So once you have done that, the second, this is only the 50% of the steps that you have done, right? Remember, I told you guys just now. So the second place is that you need to have the checkout form. Am I correct? So in order to create a checkout form, go back to Groovesell, go to Groovesell, okay, and then hit the shopping cart button. When you go to the shopping cart button, just follow all the different steps that I've shown you guys, and then at the end of it, you will get the embedded code. Okay, so once you have gotten the embedded code, this is not the end of the story. You need to take the embedded code, take the code, embed the code of the form to your sales page, right? So that's where that will be the last step that we just went through just now. Went to your Groove page and then embed the code, and then after that, publish. You'll be seeing the form in your sales page. If let's say you don't, most likely it's because of the last ever step. You need to activate the form as live. Click on the rocket button. This is being done in Groovesell. So These are the steps in order to set up the product funnel. I know that it may be confusing for some of you guys, especially your first time setting up. It also took me some time in order to learn all the different steps. So no worries. What you need to do is that this is a recap that I've done for you guys. I want you guys to literally follow through my video. Once I've done certain tasks, you just pause and do as well, right? So I hope that this video helped you guys. So if let's say you've been loving this tutorial and you find out that this tutorial is going to help other Groove members that you see, feel free to send them their way. And also, if let's say you want to grab our free course to set up your GrooveFunnel landing page in a very, very super easy, learnable way, feel free to check out this website. We have this GrooveFunnel free training for you. It's amazingjune.com/free training, where we are going to handhold you how to set up the Groove pages. And I have students actually come back to me. They got this training for free. They come back to me and said that they have been trying to set up GrooveFunnels, but then it wasn't successful. But then after follow through our training in 1.5 hour to 2 hours, they're able to set up the page very easily. So pop on to www.amazingjune.com/free training. And if let's say you want to create 7 videos in 7 days, just like me, I'm able to do live anywhere, right? And in order to use that to build authority, to build a training, you can join us as a 7-day amazing video challenge at www.amazingchallenge.us, where all of us, all the challengers who are just beginner, who have never done video before, we are going to do the videos together. Okay, and I'm going to handhold you every day in a live group coaching in a private Facebook group, where after 7 days you expect yourself to be able to do 7 videos so easily. So if let's say you want to know more about this, feel free to go to www.amazingchallenge.us, and I can't wait for you to see you in our free training, as well as in a 7-day amazing video challenge then. All right, so hope that you please give me some comments down below of anywhere. If let's say you have any questions, I will be very happy to answer your inquiries. All right, take care then. Bye.